Well, we got the railjack stuff and all of that stuff is out, right? But we're not actually 100% done with the other stuff, right? The other stuff, the main story content. We gotta clear some. We gotta tie up some loose ends before we keep on doing the space flighty thing, right? Actually have some loose ends to tie up. Some of those are gonna be in Fortuna. Is a big thing. But next up, if you're just gonna do the story content, the actual story content, main quest story, you'd think it was Chimera Prologue, but that's actually not the final thing. The final thing that they've released for just main quest stuff is actually here on Jupiter, and it's the Jovian Concord, and you might have bumped into some of it along the way without even realizing it. They did that with the Gas City rework. So, all of the stuff that you sort of encounter when you play this this planet with amalgams and the weird sort of floaty sentient thing just hanging around there, and the weird offhand comments made by characters and stuff, all of this canonically takes place after the Chimera Prologue, but you don't know that when you first reach this planet, for the first time. So, straight off the bat, if you just go out here to the beginning of Gas City, and you look, you see that? You see that over there by the horizon?
No detection from enemies.
Yeah, that looks like a sentient ship, doesn't it?
Rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
Because that's exactly what it is. So that's like your first hint. And then, what you have in this node is... I'm not even sure where all of them are. I haven't actually found them all on this account. But there are hidden rooms. There are hidden rooms you can get to that have things you can scan that unlock story content. And they reveal sort of like just, what went down here. Because this is not what Gas City used to look like. So as they did the rework, they just introduced some new story elements that weren't in the game before then. Let's see. And they're all very well hidden. And I honestly don't even know where to find most of them. But if you find them, and you find these secret rooms, and you scan these secret rooms... Let's see. Think we got one down here, maybe? I don't know. But if you do find them all and scan them, you get to see sort of like Alad V's story here, and regarding the amalgams. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort of shut up for a little bit while I'm playing this mission. And I'm just going to play those recordings for you, with all of that content, so you get to listen in on what went down here. We'll do it that way, and once we've done that, then I'll get back to you and go to the next part of this story, if you will. It's kind of cool. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna let Alad, good old Alad number 5. I'm gonna let him explain the rest of this to all of us. Here we go.
Things have never been this bad. The currents are strengthening in that rank cesspool of a board. Nathaniel has consolidated his power on Venus, winning Fraud Beck's favor. All eyes are turning towards their new darling. And the currents would drag me down. I am underestimated. I am unseen. I must turn that to my advantage. I seek advantage, and advantage appears. I'd long thought that old fool Regus dead, but here he is, rich and gullible as ever, with an offer of shared wealth. Says he has tech like I've never seen. Old war tech. And he wants an investor. Oh, I'll invest all right. This is about more than investment. Rigas surprises me. How a man of his limited intellect can buy such wonders is... But forget that. What he has is exceptionally viable. Where did he find this technology? It stinks of Tau. But the advantages to be had in the exploitation of it. The things I could create. The profits I could accrue. The board will never dare underestimate me again. Vegas's price was high, but I dangled the board's most enticing intellectual property, Syscon, to seal the deal. Then I placed a contract loaded with escape clauses and loopholes in that slack idiot's fingers. And he signed. The fool signed without even reading it. Any partner that thick is a liability. A liability soon to be nullified. Rigas has changed. Or perhaps he is not such a fool. And today I saw beneath the mask. He is no longer so agreeable. Rather, he came to our meeting with a raft of his own radical proposals. An entire shift in direction. And then, as I made to leave, he smiled. He smiled, and just for a second, I don't think his face was human at all. This is all wrong. I'm tearing up the contract. I have a terrible feeling that if I do not escape this partnership immediately, I never will. That was not Rigas. It never was Rigas. It revealed its true face to me. And by the void, I've entered into a partnership with sentience. The world builders, the world killers, our enemy under all. This contract is worthless. Instead, they demand submission. CT, assemble the disciples, arm the condors. Those oversized crustaceans have no idea who they're dealing with. That did not go as planned. Thousands against one. That massive grotesque tore through my forces like a shark through a shoal. We never inflicted so much as a scratch. Now it perches outside my home. The message is clear. I am to make amalgams. And if I cross them, the Ropalolyst makes an ash cloud of this city. If my rivals find out, I'll be executed for treason. What choice do I have but to comply? Disciples, good news. The Amalgam program has entered into a fruitful partnership. Pursuant to our agreement, their identities will be kept confidential, and a strict no-fly zone shall be instated around their craft. In time, the nature of our project will be made known. Until then, know that we work for a brighter corpus future. Life is profit.
And there you have it. So that's what that thing is all about. So this whole thing about, you know, sentient corpus amalgams. We have old Alad to thank for that one. Thank you, Alad V. That was very kind of you. Very kind of you to do that. We all appreciate it. Surely nothing bad will come out of that. No, no, no. But as it were, when we first entered Gas City here, we weren't able to access one node. This node right here, the Ropalolyst or Ropalolyst, they pronounce it, different characters pronounce it differently. This node, you weren't able to play it, and it said you had to do the Chimera Prologue before you could play it. Well, we have done the Chimera Prologue, So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this assassination mission and see what we get to listen in on. Like, I hope we're here at mission start because I don't want to miss parts of this dialogue. If we miss parts of this dialogue, I'm just gonna jump straight out of the mission to not screw with that. Oh, we see him. He's right there. That's the sentient thing that's been flying around on this node. Just messing stuff up for everyone. Okay. Ah, shit, I missed. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Ah, it's not fine.
But in truth,
Nope.
we were both imprisoned in Wisp.
Nope. We're gonna start over because we need that piece of dialogue from the very start. All of it. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna ditch that one. I don't want to solo this because this boss fight is actually kind of a it's kind of a slog to solo it. I mean, you can do it. I have done it, but it's a bit easier to be in a full team, especially if I want to like talk and do this at the same time, because it's actually, there we go. It's got a lot of moving parts, this boss fight. Okay. Time to listen in on some exposition.
Our history is smoke, blurred by dreams, guided by ghosts. A voice, a void lurks inside you. Its purpose not yet shown. But what am I?
Are you talking about the man in the wall? Maybe.
My father was a farmer. My mother, a carpenter. Given light by the Golden Lords to build for them a better world. But my family's journey was long. Time began to change their light. Creativity, pride, a will to live.
Keep talking, Lotus. If that is your real name.
Came, and after, I was born. A mimic, a spy.
Oh, come on. Don't do that.
Conceived to burrow into nests and swallow the pitch eggs of their war machine, the Tenno. But when I saw your tender faces, I took mercy. Forced assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
If that's screwed with the dialogue, I'm gonna restart this mission. Ah, it's showing up again. Because, like, when you played Jupiter, you've seen this guy flying around and destroying stuff, just not really knowing what it is. Well, we're about to find out. So did that break the dialogue? Because if that breaks the dialogue, I'm just gonna restart this. Oh, look at him. That's a big boy.
But in truth, we were both imprisoned in Lewis Valley. My light remained by the creators. I became a memory, a ghost. Reprogrammed to destroy my family, my people, my history. But now I am saved by family. Together, we will overcome the flaws of our light, the gods of our creation, merging with them like steel, bearing amalgams with the weakness of neither.
How about that? So she has realized that her role as the Lotus was apparently not something she chose for herself, but something that was sort of like just... I don't know if it was a question of mind control or manipulation or whatnot. So she thought that she was the caretaker of the Tenno by her own free will, but she has now learned that this was in fact a lie. And has accepted her role as part of the sentient war machine. So here is the Ropalolyst.
I've made a deal with an even higher power. But when it comes to this turgid monster, there is some liquidity in my loyalty.
Oh yeah, so Ayla just wants to get out of this business deal. For sure. So here's how this fight works.
Your great power, your great evil, the voice, the void within you. Ancients still wither at its touch. But have you forgotten, Lua? You were saved. But I was changed.
First, you make it shoot the thing. Now the thing is charged.
There's enough juice in that capacitor to flash fry a city.
Then, you get close to the thing. You jump onto the thing. Like so. Now that you control the beast, you fly into the thing. This zaps the thing. Also, you have to be void mode first to take out its void shields.
Bad to worse. Excellent.
And in this stage, you can hurt it. No, dude, don't use that thing yet. It's not time for that yet.
The Terran Charger. Too bad the articulation
Whoops.
never worked. Might have rid us both of a certain turgid construct.
Homie, it's not time for that thing yet. Okay, so...
I know what you're thinking, but the articulators couldn't handle the stress. What use is such a big... Careful, betrayer. Wouldn't want to cook all those valuable Warframe components. I still have my weekly options to consider.
Or wait, are we supposed to? Oh, I guess we are supposed to. I forgot about that part. It's been a while since I've done this mission.
Thinking, but the articulators couldn't handle the stress. What use is such a big gun with so little aim? Careful, betrayer. Wouldn't want to cook all those valuable Warframe components. I still have my weekly auctions to consider.
Come on. So yeah, this mission is a bit of a slog if you're playing with people who like just don't know how the mission works. Good.
Might have rid us both of a certain
Oh.
turgid contract.
Or am I wrong? Am I supposed to just...
The Terran Charger. Too bad the articulation never worked. Might have rid us both of a certain turgid contract.
Let's see. Maybe I'm not supposed to be over here yet. I don't know. Are you supposed to zap him like 3 times? Yeah, this fight can sort of be clunky at times. Where it doesn't work exactly the way it's supposed to.
Careful, betrayer. Wouldn't want to cook all those valuable Warframe components. I still have my weekly auctions to consider. I know what you're thinking, but the articulators couldn't handle the stress. What use is such a big gun with so little aim? I know what you're thinking, but the articulators couldn't handle the stress.
So we're supposed to use the laser to zap that thing,
Big gun.
but it's not standing still.
Take that big shot before it takes flight again. The Charger.
There we go, finally.
rise, you aim, and die for the others to live.
So, as the fight progresses, there's gonna be more and more sort of bullshit in this. He's gonna add more stuff. Now he's firing rockets and stuff in every direction. Now, the problem here is that these guys have not taken out his shields. You gotta take out his void shields.
These patterns no longer satisfy.
Ow! Come on, take your shot. Ah, that guy missed. You can't jump. No, we gotta bait him into getting a little bit closer. Let's see if we can... Come on. Ah, it's a bit clunk. There's some clunk involved. Okay, so one guy jumped on top of him, zapped him again. Great. Now, one more time. One more time into the breach. Okay. Okay, homeboy. Now, I guess that was wrong.
Careful, betrayer.
I guess we shot him when we shouldn't have shot him.
Warframe components. I still have my weekly options to consider.
I have seen the wall's other face too. I have heard the voice.
Oh, you've seen the man in the wall, have you? That guy's just firing indiscriminately with a beam.
Too bad the articulation never worked. Might have rid us both of a certain...
Ah, there we go. That's a hit.
Rise, ancient Ropalolyst, my other flesh. Your sacrifice will breed a new way for a new kind.
Ah, is he just stuck in the thing? Nah. Okay, we can once again hurt him. Great. Time to take out his void shields for the third time. Ow. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, he's out of range. Gotta get a bit closer here. Whee! Whee! And we're in. Void shields are down. And now we just gotta jump on top of this baby. Come on. No. Ah! Got him. Okay. And now for the third time.
Yes, make that thing sizzle.
Will do.
I want to...
Haha! Zapped ya.
Yes, this is it, betrayers. Rid me of this thing, and I will be grateful.
Okay, so
A few days.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
Yeah, so you got everything here now. You got conkylists and shit too. Every possible thing. And now, all we gotta do is get grabbed, go into void mode. Ah, don't even need to. They click the thing. So he got zapped a third time, and that is the death of that bad boy. It's actually a quite fun boss fight.
The light leaves this one and rejoins the rest. I will dig no grave. I will plant no stone. Only conceive a plan for our new home.
And
They won't be bothering us anymore.
and as far as we know, that is the last glimmer of main quest that's currently in the game. But I've heard a little bird tweet something about Railjack having some new stuff just hidden in the later levels. We haven't reached that yet, but I've heard there's some stuff there. How about that? So we're gonna get to that. But for now, this is how you get the Wisp. Parts for the Wisp. Gotta get the Wisp. Wisp is cool. She's got a huge butt. Like, you have no idea. She's got a huge badonk badonk. It's amazing. Alright. Yeah. Like, you have no idea. You have no idea what a badonk. Here, I'll show you. I have to. Normally, like, I respect women, okay? I respect women. I love women. All of them. I love all of them. And I respect them. But in the case of Wisp, right? You have to talk about it. It insists on itself. It's just... It's like, it's almost too much. You can't look away. You can't look at anything else. It's just there. Shoving itself in your face. That is the ghost with the most, ladies and gentlemen. God damn. She's also quite good. She's also quite a good Warframe. So you should play her. Ah. But that's not what we're here for. That is not the... No, that's not... You dirty freak. That's not what this channel is about. No.